Hello, welcome back to episode 54 of our Wasteland 2 Director's Cut playthrough. We are going to be trying to save Rodia from the leather jerks here. Protecting maybe. You looking for trouble? Alright, so he's giving bullets. Does he shoot him? Only 4 bullets? What a loser. Alright, yeah, so there's leather jerks all around. We're just kind of exploring the area right now. There's farmers. We did just get a task from Dr. Horchata to try and figure out the source of the infection. Bass guitar. Some ammo. Can we talk to the farmer? Did you hear Satan escaped? Oh boy. No, I did not. Alright, let's do this before we break in, just to see.
Listen up, people. Commander O'Biggin wants me to tell you that shortages in the warehouse will not be tolerated. Anyone caught skimming will be beat like a rug, then hung out to dry by the front gate. Thanks.
Please left alone with my wife. Cough, cough. Let's see if we can heal her up with some. There we go. Success using surgeon. Oh. Can we give her antibiotics or something? Well, can't leave her. Alright. It's not giving us a lot to go on there. Careful now, stranger. Earl. Let's talk to Earl. This man walks with a sideways, crab walking limp. He looks 28, going on 100. Don't be waving guns around. Those other jerks will cut you down in a heartbeat. What do you think of the jerks? Bunch of piss hands, but don't tell them I said so. They're killers, I tell you. It's all the mayor's fault. Like the mayor? That heel, always talking, smiling, putting a positive spin on all the crap he's pulled. Well, the jerks are his worst idea yet. At least he's paying for it this time. How's Mayor paying? Jerks got him hanging from the towers. Never liked the man, but I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. No, sir, somebody should do something. What idea was this? He brought these hyenas in as security. Can you believe it? I nearly laughed myself sick. You thought about doing something yourself? If you think you can get rid of these jerks, you go right ahead. I'll be right behind you. Yes, sir, me and my no gun and no ammunition. I'm sure will be a big help to you. It's hard to get ammo here. It's all in the bank. Sure, they might make change for a clip here and there, but let a man get his bullets out all at once? No chance. Not even if your kid's got the sickness you need to pay the doctor. That Gecko, he's in with the jerks big time. Gotta be. Who's Gecko? President of the Bank of Cordite. Man who switched our currency from common scrap to bullets. Criminal's what it was, but everybody's too scared of the jerks to complain. Tell us about his sickness. It's been terrible. You know any doctor, and maybe you can help Dr. Horchata at the clinic. Doctor who? I mean, we've already been over there. Horchata, a funny name, I know, but the man's doing all he can. I'm just afraid it ain't enough. Alright, we're just breaking into people's houses over here. Failure on a 97%. Come on now. Come on. Try to build spiders at tables, otherwise spotless surfaces and open letters stuck to the blood. Can we read it? Can we take it? Oh, little girl did not die from violence. It looks like she was sick. Alright, come on. Can we... 2 people and a baby lie on the floor. Bullet holes in the heads of the man. One man has a pistol in his hand. Alright, there's gotta be a way for us to get the one letter here. Alright, let's See if this angle will let us. Nope. Alright. We want to examine just the one letter. Come on. Nope. Alright, it's not letting us.
Everybody's down with this damn sickness. Doc's working on it, but he don't know what it is.
Yeah, so we gathered. Right, a little ammo, a little scrap. I don't know if that ammo is particularly useful for us. Let's try out this place. Hogarth, Jack on Red Queen. These cards can predict the future. They're telling me I never win. Just move this 3. Why don't I ever cheat? Okay, Hogarth is not helping.
Great news, everybody. We're holding a harvest contest. The farmer who delivers the most agave to the distillery by sundown tonight gets a 100-bullet first prize. Second prize is you get to keep your farm. Third prize is full-time employment on my farm, which used to be yours. So get busy, yokels. Thanks.
The man is throwing bodies into the fire. Some strangers don't want to catch the sickness these people had. Tell us about the sickness. Been killing a lot of town folks lately. No one knows why. Poor Dr. Machado doesn't know what to do. He could probably use your help down in the clinic. Who are all these people you're burning? Folks who fell to the sickness. We're seeing 2 or 3 bodies every night. It's gotten out of hand. You asked me somebody should do something. Were you burning instead of burying? It takes a while to bury each one individually, and they started stacking up. Dr. Machado was worried the sickness would spread more if the bodies were left out, so he started burning them. So the local doctor, we can't seem to figure out where the mess is coming from. Have you thought about doing something yourself? No, doctors, this is what I can do. Maybe if you got some skills, you can help Dr. Machado find a cure. See him down in the clinic. Alright. Bodies of disease seem to have died recently. Okay. What happened? Some fool tried to rob the bank. We're overloaded a little bit on bullets. Oh no. We really gotta take Hoarder next time for her, I think, or put her next point into skills, strength, I mean. We'll drop half the suture kits over to Leia, see if that fixes it. Oh, now Leia's overburdened. Come on. Drop the ammo you're not using over there. Yeah, that does it. Okay. See, this is bank guards. This is the bank. Get some guards. We get a teller. Welcome to bank court. Prim woman in often patched pantsuit. She looks more proper than helpful. Would you like to make a deposit, withdrawal, or exchange currency? I can make withdrawal, certainly. What's your account number? Don't have an account here. You want to talk to our president, Mr. Gecko. He owns all new accounts personally. Shall I call him for you? Yes. Of course. Wait one moment. Mr. Gecko. Yes, Lizzie. Folks like to open an account. Very good. Send them in. Okay. So we got Mr. Gecko here. This is basically telling you there's an underground passageway into the vault. Right. Hello, Mr. Gecko. I'm Warren Gecko. Welcome to the Bank of Cordang. I understand you well-armed folks would like to open an account and secure your ammo. Sure you're secure? We just saw a robbery. Oh, that? Hardly a robbery. Desperate man grabbed a handful of loose bullets from the teller and made a run for it. Let the jerk stop him. Sad, yet effective demonstration of our security. You don't have any cat litter, do you? Now, why would a bank have cat litter? Such a silly question. Tell us about the bank. Certainly, Bank Corda has trusted institutions helping Rodia get back on his feet. Not only do we have the strongest safe in the LA wetlands, we also offer exchange services for all account holders. Have a grenade but need some 308? No problem. Our tellers are happy to oblige. Alright. So you approve of the leather jerks? I do. The outgoing mayor brought them in as security consultants when the synths showed up. But seeing the terrible state of the place when they arrived, the sickness to name but one woe, they decided a complete regime change was in order, and I for one welcome our new leather jerk overlords. Mr. O'Biggin and Mr. Dingler are just the visionaries this town needs. Think Rodia will get back on its feet? Of course it will. Jewel of the wetlands, our humble township. It is a marvel to watch civilization reconstitute itself before our very eyes, and I thank my stars that the leather jerks have consented to help us protect it. Certainly more than our mayor ever did. Tell us about the census. Middlemen from the south, very disagreeable, but the jerks made short work of them. Now we're safe. What's the sickness you mentioned? Don't know what it is, but there's a terrible depletion of the labor pool. Hope Dr. Horchata can get it under control quickly. Is your safe safe? Indeed it is. In addition to the guards, the rope you see means that I or the tellers can close and lock the safe any time we feel alarmed, and the time lock mechanism renders it unopenable for 12 hours. This gives everyone in town time to mobilize and defend their ammunition. I assure you, your ammunition is safe with us. Think O'Biggin is a visionary? Somewhat eccentric individual, I admit, but he seems to rule the leather jerks with a firm hand. I have every confidence in his leadership. What do you think of Dingler? Mr. O'Biggin's advisor? A man of vision, and very persuasive in his arguments. I must say, I heartily approve of his plans for this bank, this town. You don't like the previous mayor? Well, our dearly departed mayor was a good man and a good friend, but a terrible mayor. He is departed by now, isn't he? He's been up at that radio tower for days. What do you know about Dr. Horchata? This man does not get out of the bank much. He came to Rodia a while ago, another sign that we are the city of the future. Cheap, abundant medical care is another example of why we're the jewel of the Wasteland. Does Rodia have a radio? There's some radio equipment in the tower stronghold, but it hasn't worked for years. What's your opinion of the towers? The only thing more durable and reliable than our famous towers is the full faith and credit of the Bank of Cordite. I'd like to open an account. Excellent. I'll write down your details and inform our teller. When you're ready, just deposit currency of any kind with her, and you're all set. I do want to remind you, however, that we only pay out withdrawals and bullets, which are the only legal tender in Rodia. Use bullets as money. Yes, Rodia recently changed to the bullet standard. The value of scrap was fluctuating too much to make it a stable currency, but bullets are always highly valued. Plus, it's a boon for public safety. When a man has to get his bullets out of the bank, he thinks twice about gunning down his wife. Haha. Okay.
Got a big smile, don't he?
He does.
Better to eat you with.
Alright, let's exchange, certainly. We only convert coins into bullets, not the other way around. Now look at our rates. Alright, so they have ammunition. What can we sell them? Can we sell them any junk? And see what we can get? Who's carrying? Oh, you've got. Let's see. Oh, they won't sell that. Okay, never mind. I'd like to make a deposit. Sure. We're gonna deposit 10 bullets. Happy to help you with that. There you are. Anything else I can help you with? I'd like to make a withdrawal. I'm sorry, we placed a 3-day hold on all new accounts. Hold, I need those both now. Sorry, I don't make the rules, but if you'd like an exception to our policy, you can talk to our president, Morgan Gecko. Okay. Okay, thanks for warning me about the hold. Let's talk to him. I'm a big Cordite. Taylor says there's a 3-day hold on drones. We need them now. Well, it's our state policy, but I'll see what I can do. Give me a few hours to look into it, then come back. I'm sure we can all sort it out. Uh-huh.
Now that I hear more, it sounds less like a system and more like a scheme.
Yeah. That's pretty obvious there, Giuseppe. Alright, so we have the attempted bank robber. Traitor, huh?
Okay, people. Whoever's been bringing the mayor food and water, that shit has to stop. If we catch you, you'll be right up there with him, with your mouth sewn shut. Thanks.
Alright, so here we've got the
This place is out of harmony.
fields.
Why do they all grow the same thing?
We got Jess here. Sturdy young woman with dreadlocks, tending to some weeds in a little vegetable patch. She looks annoyed by your presence. What do you want? Okay. Normally the named people will give you a mission. Alright. Virgil. Hello, Virgil. Alright. My prizable possum, Satan, has broken out of his pen again. Gotta find him before he tears somebody up. You want us to save Satan? Please, he's the biggest, most ornery possum you ever saw. But he's also the best stud in this crater, and worth his weight in gold. I gotta get him back before one of the other farmers gets hurt or guns him down in self-defense. Need some help finding him? If you find him and herd him back this way, stranger, I'd be much obliged. Might even be able to pay you something for your troubles. You can get him moved by giving him some of these possum snacks. He loves them snacks. But if you harm him or kill him, you and me are gonna have words. Got too much invested in that old possum. Alright. Give me cat litter. What do you want that for? Oh, wait, for radiation, right? I'm afraid we don't get much radiation around here, so we don't hoard it. Dante may have some. He keeps cats. Keep the rats away from his agave. Alright. Don't have Satan with you, so I'm guessing you haven't found him yet. Keep looking. Yeah, we don't got
This crop
Satan with
must
us.
be nourishing if everyone is planting it.
Well, that's one assumption you could make, Pizepi, but I don't think it's the right one. Can't go back over there. Alright, let's go around over here. Alright, 32%. Let's give her the old lockpick and save scum. Hey, first try on a 32%er. That's not too normal. And our safe cracking's up to snuff. That's nice too. Alright. Go for that safe crack. We got a fire axe. 35 to 41. Not very good. That's okay. Armor pen. Interesting.
Used to be all kinds of veggies here. Now, just agave. Greedy bastard Dinger's gonna starve us to death.
Do not listen to Dugan, Los Angeles. Do not let fear turn you into his slave. The future he envisions will never happen. And he will never rule it. For I and my children will burn his pathetic dreams to ashes in the blazing glory of our golden future.
Alright, let's talk to William. Pete, is that you? I thought I'd never see you again. What are you doing with these folks? Alright, so this must be Pete's wife. Running with the Rangers now. No more selling guns, sketchy traders. That's lovely, honey. I'm so glad you're okay. I was worried sick about you. Then what can I do for you? Nice folks. An older woman clothed in rags, her face deeply carved by wind and weather. She mumbles to herself as she works. What's with the little white possum? Poor thing, not long for this world, I'm afraid. Named him Pogo, and I keep him as a pet. Sure as shooting, can't sell him. Cancer's got him, and he'd poison anyone who ate him. Gives me someone to talk to, though. What with my husband being away and all. What do you know about the jerks? Came down out of the north like some kind of plague. Oh, they promised to help, but they've only made things worse. Bringing drugs and whores and sickness, making everybody farm agave instead of wholesome vegetables and possum. And what do you think of Rodia Towers? Tower's been a symbol of Rodia's hope since before the apocalypse. Now leather jerks have turned up some kind of Golgotha. They smashed the radio and set that used to connect us to the outside world. So the bank owner, the bank president, whatever, was lying to us saying the radio hadn't worked in years. Why do you think the jerk smashed the radio? Trap us here, keep us from calling for help, or knowing what's happening in the rest of the world. You're a possum farmer? Been raising possums since I was younger than you. Thank the Lord for the appetites of that fat monster O'Biggin. The jerks haven't forced me to stop. He likes possum meat so much I'm selling him a cow every 2 days. What do you think, O'Biggin? Man ain't right in the head. Big as a house, but mine like a child. Glad he likes my possum steaks, though. Keeps me safe where others have had terrible troubles. Don't like farming agave? That's beside the point. Jerks think they're gonna get rich selling tequila, so they told everyone to grow agave. And agave ain't good for eating, only good for the still. Fools, how are they gonna field slave? How are all their field slaves gonna work without any food in their bellies? We'll all be dead and they'll be broke. You think the sickness is the jerk's fault? I don't know, but it wasn't here before they got here. My nephew's got it. I ain't got no idea what to do about it. It's enough to break a weary old heart. All I can do is pray Dr. Horchata knows what he's doing. Now, what do you think, Dr. Horchata? Don't know what's wrong with his face, but there ain't nothing wrong with his mind. He's the smartest man in Rodia. If anyone can cure us, it's him. Alright, sell Pogo to us. Butcher him and sell us the meat. What? You want to buy my little Pogo for food? But I told you he's poisonous. You'd kill anybody you fed him to. Yes, we want to buy him. We want Pogo steaks. Well, he's gonna die anyway soon. I can't lie and say I don't need the money. Total is 5 bullets. Alright. Yeah, so it's useful to keep, maybe 6. For a tip. Alright, stranger, right there and I'll give you meat for you. Don't say I didn't warn you. You eat him, it's your funeral. Come here, Pogo. About to give us some possum steaks. Now, the reason we're doing this is because of what you told us about Enormous O'Biggin. And how he just loves him some tainted possum steak.
We'll clear these fools out in no time, darling.
Alright, take all. That's some cat litter. We're up to 2 bags. Each bag is about 8 pounds, I think. And we need a total of 56 pounds to properly... Alright, who's got the possum snacks? Alright, we have the possum snacks. Alright, use on Satan here.
What a magnificent mutation.
Alright, so he's gonna follow us. Oh, possum, my possum. And we'll come back and dig that up after we run Satan back. +1 speed. Alright.
The prize is lying to you, Los Angeles. He says I will enslave you and he will save you. It is he
Easy
who is
now.
the slaver.
He's scared.
Alright. Say, thank you, strangers. Good to have the old guy back. I don't have much, but take this as a reward. Hope old Satan didn't give me too much. I only received 10 9mm ammo. Now what can I do for you?
Eternal torment, Los Angeles.
Jimmy cat litter. What do you think, Rodia? I think the leather jerks, scents, towers. Alright, strip the crater. We've always set aside a little of our land to grow agave so the mayor can make tequila at his distillery. But Dingler realized he could make a fortune if all the land was turned to agave. Now we're nothing but field slaves for a booze factory. Since nobody's growing proper food, we're all getting weak and sick besides. You rigged up the radio? Yep, always been handy with electronics, but those jerks smashed it as soon as they showed up. More of Dingler's scheming. So take on Dingler. Dingler's had Rodia assessed from day 1. Saw the potential here. Saw who he could use and who he'd have to lose. Hung the mayor out to dry and took over his still. Tricked all the farmers into changing their crops. Buddied up with Gecko at the bank. Got him to make bullets the only legal tender so he could take away the ammo we needed to defend ourselves. He's getting a suck on the corpse of this town till it's a bloodless husk. So you could fix the radio? Well, I'd be happy to fix it for you. But you gotta do something for me first. You have to save Dante Goodman. His wife Beatrice and that rat Dengler are trying to get him to tell her where he's hidden all his money. Once they do, they're going to kill him. Still mad Dante left me for that tramp, but I don't want him to die. Get him away from that woman, prove to him that she means him harm, then I'll fix the radio for you. But not before, and straight up killing her ain't the answer. Not before he knows, anyway. If Dante believes Beatrice died an angel, he'll mourn her for the rest of his days and he'll never come back to... Yeah, okay, I'm selfish. I want him back. What's wrong with that? He won't come back if he thinks I was telling him lies about her all this time. If he knows the truth, he'll come back. So show him, strangers. Show him. Then I'll fix the radio. Alright, Dante left you? I knew Dante played both sides of the fence, but I thought he had taste. That Beatrice is about as classy as a rat sandwich, about as trustworthy as a horse pebble addict. Well, as mad as I am at Dante for dumping me, I'm worried for him too. Beatrice is only after his money, and now that she's got Dengler helping her, I don't think he's long for this world. That's why I want you to get him away from her before you make your move. What is horse pebble? Lucky if you don't know. It's a drug all the kids are taking these days. Makes them happy dreamers. They ain't got enough energy even to eat. Got enough energy to steal, though, at least when they need their next fix. They'll turn on you in a heartbeat. So what do you think about Beatrice? You know, until I met that woman, I didn't think snakes could have tits. Alright. Who's Dante Goodman? You don't know him? He owns a good fifth of the farmland in this here crater. Richest farmer in Limbo Town. I helped him get there. We were married for 20 years, ran the farm together, lived our lives together, shared a bed together. And that hussy Beatrice came along, sniffing after his money. And it all went to heck. Dante switched teams, and I was out in the cold, just like that. You two were together? That's the part I don't get. Me and Dante, we love the same things. Love growing things, feeding people, tending to the possums. Hard work and simple pleasures. That was us. Then this girl comes along. She don't want none of that. Hates it, but somehow she wraps him around her little finger. Suddenly he's ashamed of all those simple, beautiful things. So you're not going to fix the radio. When you get Dante away from Beatrice, not before. Alright. You don't touch the bank. It's not a bank anymore. It's an ammo dump. I don't care where our cash is. Long gone, I'd guess. But all the bullets the jerks collect at the casino and the front gate are deposited in the safe. Stolen from us so we can't use them to run those thugs out of town. What do you think about the casino? Just another part of Dengler's master plan. Hookers, games, drinks, all meant to bleed us of our bullets. If we don't get rid of him and his jerks, they're gonna suck us dry. You don't like the hookers? Nah, don't fault them boys and girls. They caught in the same trap as the rest of us. Alright, you think Gecko is working with the jerks? He is. I didn't like that guy before the other jerk showed up. Now I hate him. Money only goes one way at the bank of his, in. It never comes out. Just you try to make a withdrawal. Never happens. How'd Dengler trick the farmers? Dengler told us all farmers he'd pay us big money to grow only agave so he could turn it into tequila. Then, when everybody had agreed and started planning, he told us he'd deposited all the money in our accounts at the bank. But now Gecko's telling us he put a hold on withdrawals until the unrest is over. In other words, until we're too weak to fight back. Right, what do you think caused the sickness? Don't know if I can blame it on Dengler or the jerks, but I will say this. We weren't getting sick when we were eating well. Alright. So he wants us to save his
spirit is strong, but his heart is elsewhere.
he wants us to save his friend Dante. His lover. What do you want? Okay. What is up with you? Don't oh, here we go. Hidden supplies. Hit me up with the hidden supplies. Oh, another sniper rifle. Alright, we're just gonna break that down into parts. Already, ooh, another long barrel. Do we have one on both of these? We do. Do we have one on you? We do. Alright, we actually have a lot of long barrels. We could put under barrel on that. We could give him a long barrel. Can we do only under barrel on the revolvers? Okay. We can't modify the heavy guns. Alright, that's actually not that useful now. To have the extra long barrels. Like they're useful,
Please repeat, Sam. What's the situation again?
It's them, God's militia bastards. They got my son!
Where do they have your son, ma'am?
In the town square. They set up one of their tent shows down there, and they've been preaching and recruiting all day. But now they got my boy, and they say they're gonna make an example of him. They say he's a sinner.
I mean, he probably is, but
And don't worry.
aren't we
won't let
all?
your son die. Ranger Team Echo is on the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I love my boy.
Echo 1, this is Santa Fe Base. Come in.
Go ahead.
Roger, Echo 1. Did you copy that transmission?
Yeah, we heard you
10-4,
promise
sending
we'd
you
save the
coordinates
boy.
now. And we need this handled correctly, Echo 1. This is a great chance to get another look at these God's militia creeps and raise our rep at the same time. Don't mess it up.
Oh, that's way over there.
Santa Fe Base.
He'd be in a real situation. He'd be long dead. All right. So let's examine this. Crank's attached to the rope, which is hooked to a bucket. Drop the bucket in the well and turn the crank. Pretty soon you'll have some water. Oh, we get diseased. Let's use antibiotics. Tastes like water. Tastes like dust and sickness. Were afflicted by worm disease effect. All right, so let's not use the well. That's the source of their problem. I wonder if we could give antibiotics to anybody at the hospital. Alright, we got ourselves ooh, a map to a shrine nearby. Nice. Beneath fatal artwork and extraction reads Mega Cynics. All shall be revealed in time. Dracoken. Okay. Well, that was nice. Get a few skill points. Handing out some bullets, some junk. Let's come down here and get this other hidden stash. Pinky finger, gross. Alright, anything hidden over here? There's a truck trapped in the ground. Alright. Well, we're gonna go exploring underground next time and see if we can't solve Rodia's problems. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.